free Wi-Fi, giving you the freedom to get out and work wherever you want. Courtyard, it's a new stay.
Alright, so as some of you know, on Tuesday we put out a little challenge that one of us, either Paul or I, was going to get hit in the face with something, and we wanted you to decide what it was going to be and who was going to get hit. And we just want to say thank you because the responses came in
piles of droves.
Piles of droves, yes, as you can see, our piles of droves. And before we tell you what I'm going to get hit in the face with, because as you can see, my pile is much larger than Paul's. Thank you. We thought we would just tell you what some of our favorite responses were. So, Paul?
This one comes in from Matt. He'd like to see me get hit with 10 pounds of guacamole dip.
And this comes in from Mark, and he wants to see me get hit with a beaver's tail.
Not sure where you'd find one of those, but we'll look. Liz Anuska Waraniki Kiki would like to see me get hit in the face with a water balloon filled with beer.
Thank you, Liz. We'll take two. And this person, Christopher, wants me to get hit with a piece of the Berlin Wall. I'm sure we have a piece of that somewhere around here at CNN.
And finally, this one, should more votes have come in for me, probably would have won, but unfortunately didn't. Brandon Tobias sent in, hit him in the face with a poop sock. Yes, I mean a sock filled with poop. Thank you.
Now, that was actually one of the major themes of this contest was
poop.
Poop. But the number one response overwhelmingly was some sort of fish product, be it an entire fish, or a squid, or an octopus. So we decided what we would do is we would go down to the market and we would just look around and find what looked the most interesting to throw at my face, and that's what we're going to do now.
The people love the fish.
They love the fish.
America, you voted and the mullet has won, so may the mulleting commence.
Oh! Holy. Oh! Holy.
Now, because so many of you responded so greatly to our challenge, we've added a bonus fish, aquatic animal, the octopus. Oh!
Hello and welcome to CNN's News of the Absurd. I'm Jared Bellini, and you know, during these stressful times, everybody just needs a little break from their worries. Something fun and simple to calm the nerves. Have you tried bathing yourself in cottage cheese? Oh man, it's great. Well, there's a pastor in Brandon, Wisconsin who found a really good release, but he may just have a little too much time on his hands.
That's supposed to be me, you know, it's actually Peter Parker's head.
That would be the Lego Peter Parker, and this would be the replica church Pastor Stuart Dornfeld created over a period of 6 months.
I just felt like I just needed something to kind of just take my mind off of other things, and yet I needed to connect to something that was my real life.
And that something is his Emmanuel Lutheran Church, catering to Brandon's proud plastic community. In all, it took about 12,000 Lego pieces, which Pastor Dornfeld purchased off eBay.
It's fairly close. It's not perfect. Baptismal font, communion rail, communion cup, and the plate with the wafers. And I have a steeple that rings a bell, so you've got a bell.
Pastor Dornfeld might be proud of his Lego creation, but there's one person who's even more excited. This guy, Party Animal. Finally, if you're going to crash a big party, rule number one, look good. And you're probably also gonna wanna feel good, so maybe you wanna treat yourself to a pedicure. And if you're in the mood for something different, you might wanna try one of these.
It's like having your feet in champagne.
But it's not champagne, it's little fish nibbling at your tootsies.
No, it doesn't hurt in any way. It tickles like hell though.
John Ho owns Yvonne's Hair and Nails, the shop, not Yvonne's actual hair and nails. That would be weird. And having traveled all the way to China to learn about the Dr. Fish, Ho and his wife, Yvonne, of said Hair and Nails, offer customers quite an experience at their shop in Alexandria, Virginia.
They loved it. I have people coming back many, many times to try it.
Don't be afraid. Ho assures you that these fish aren't man-eaters. They're only after your dry, calloused, dead skin. They're like little pet eggs with gills.
You stick 4 toe in there, you come out with 4 toe.
Apparently, Ho's customers don't have the industry standard 5th toe. You want a toe? I can get you a toe. Hell, I can get you a toe by 3 o'clock this afternoon with nail polish.
Feels pretty darn good.
And if you need further proof that this is the real deal, here's WUSA reporter Derek McGinty trying it out for himself. Enjoy.
Here we go. Ooh!
Yeah, look at your eyeball showing. There we go.
Oh man.
Well, that's all for this edition of News of the Absurd. I'm Jared Bellini, and stay close to your computers because next week is Animal Spectacular number 3. Woo!
I'm Wolf Blitzer. Every weekday, I wrap up the stories rocking the political world in our new video podcast. Go to iTunes or CNNPolitics.com and be sure to subscribe to CNN equals Politics Daily.
Paul's angry with me because I didn't get the large fish. That's like an $18 fish. We don't have a budget. This is coming out of my pocket. My wallet, I should say. I don't have a pocket.
They do have octopus, so we're getting the octopus. She's gonna get 2 hits, octopus and the mullet.
Because I didn't get the big fish, I'm gonna get hit on this side with the fish, and this side, well, probably more in the middle with the octopus.